Did you know that also your thinking influence your pain level? Because, for example, when you think a lot of negative things or consume a lot of negative news or social media posts, which makes you angry or fearful, of course this influences also your muscle tension. So if your muscles become more and more tight, then of course your pain level may become higher very easily. One of the strongest negative thoughts is fear. Fear can make our body very tight. That means the muscles become very tight. Tight muscles can easily lead to pain. At first, we must have a look on our fears and what triggers them. And when you know the triggers, then already you can just reduce the trigger. So it is very easy to say, okay, then just have less fear. But that's of course not so easy. You need again consciousness. Be conscious about what makes you fear. And then you already recognize that fear makes your muscles stiff and then lead to more pain. When you look at your fears, when you look even deeper and deeper, you see the trigger. What triggers fear or negative emotions? You can try to consume less trigger. So that means less news or meet less often people who triggers this negative kind of emotions in you. So that already can help out your body when it becomes a kind of a lifestyle also. So that means that you become used to not check negative news every hour or just change topic when you start talking about negative or things that triggers the fear or negative emotions in you. So this is one possibility. When you reduce a little bit the consume of fear, that's already something. So you have less trigger for your muscles to become more and more tight. The next step would be to look on your fears and see how you can reduce the fear itself. So okay, when you recognize that fear is a huge problem for your body, for the tension in your body, then I think it's very helpful when you read a lot about this fear, or when you talk to other people about this fear, or you talk to people who already have gone through that, what you fear, for example an illness or poverty or something, then okay, it's possible to come out, to learn something like that, to get some resources how to confront that fear. Yeah, maybe together with a mentor, just to confront your fears and then become more and more fearless. So I think as a physical therapist that your posture, your body posture, is also a mirror of your fears. So when you go through your fears and you have less and less fear, then your posture will also improve. You will put yourself in another position, because someone who has lost almost all his fears, why does he need to make himself smaller or herself? There's no need to change yourself. You can just be as you are. So go through that fear. First be conscious about what it does to you. Read a lot about this kind of fear, talk to other people, and then maybe just go through that fear to lose it, and then to also feel better inside yourself, because this fear always come back and put some stiffness inside yourself, and then suddenly it can do nothing anymore. A lot of our fears are just in our minds.